Oh, Goosey turned into gnome safe and sound. That's a load off.
Yes, it would have been tragic if he'd transformed into an Autophagos.
Yeah, he's just fulfilling the role he was meant to play. I doubt he ever thought that his transformation might have caused the cataclysm itself.
I feel for the poor Entelekea who became Autophagos in the past. If only they'd had the option of spirit conversion.
Young lady, don't dwell too much on all the what-ifs.
Maybe they didn't have a choice, but those who became Autophagos are trying to devour this world. That is the reality.
I know, but it's just so sad.
From behind? Oh, man.
This happens all the time!
Take this! Shining Dragon
This?
So Area Lumen is something Gusio's created.
Right. I remember seeing a similar crystal back at Cair Bakram.
Yeah, you were pretty absorbed in that thing.
The Rita radar never lets any objects of interest go undetected.
Oh, I forgot. If Gusios undergoes spirit conversion, I won't be able to investigate him.
There goes the Rita radar.
Don't get carried away now.
He's hurt! What?
Any idiot could come along and take him out.
It's probably so humans won't...
Human greed knows no bound.
Then there really isn't a... Pharaoh!
Hey, he's...
It looks like he's...
Let's go.
Pharaoh? Pharaoh, come on! I'm sorry. It was all for us.
What do you mean?
Pharaoh was a decoy for us at Zaude.
The fate of the world is set. We shall meet our end. Duty unfulfilled.
You give up pretty fast for someone who's sorry.
Zaude is lost. The other... What more?
There's still hope.
We would like you to become a spirit. A being that can control air even...
But to do that, we need your apatheia.
You ask me to hand over my life. Your heart alone cannot save the world. But you must have the heart to save it. I am not long for this world. Do with me as you please.
What if he doesn't help us when he becomes a
Pharaoh loves the world.
Shall we?
But the air crane here is...
If I follow the flow of the air back, I should be able... Are you Undine is...
Okay.
It worked!
Hey, 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 hey!
The spirit of fire.
I feel unlimited power.
It has been a long time, hasn't it, my leader? I congratulate you on your conversion.
Such consideration. Peleus? So you too have...
I am now called Undine, the rule...
I have changed form. So you, who have reincarnated me, give me a name.
The fearsome fiery Fireball King!
Such a powerful, terrible fire. The blazing one, Ifrit.
I am now connected strongly to the world. Even this wasteland is filled with power.
Hey! Hey!
Fear not. We are bound. The Interlakeia and the child of the full moon bear spirits. Nature's providence is great indeed.
Man, they are so different before and after becoming...
They have totally different points of view. It's like...
This is better for them than being some sage, always worrying about the world.
You know, we're up to our eyeballs in problems. Saving the world sure keeps a guy busy.
Well, the problems we're dealing with are a lot bigger than they used to be.
What? Why is everybody looking at me? I got something on my face?
Problems like you, Yuri. A lot.
I hear that. Fate is definitely out to get you.
After everything that's happened, I'm starting to wonder myself. But hey, I've done a pretty good job of getting us out of whatever mess we're in, right? You gotta at least give me some credit there.
See, for Yuri, the end of the world's just one more problem that needs solving.
Maybe that attitude's what's kept us seeing the light at the end of the tunnel.
Gotta love the power of positive thinking.
So this is Reloise?
Yes, Baul says it is.
But I don't see any air credit or...
Looks like we can take this path down.
It's a long way down.
Yes, it is.
Now that is a sight to behold. Please be careful not to fall. Carol's the one you ought to be worrying about taking...
That's not true.
Let's get going.
Yes, it looks like that's all we can do.
Hey, why don't we just ride Baul?
No, it's narrow, and the wind is...
This wind is fierce indeed.
That means this valley is the mother of the wind.
The mother of the wind? I can see a river way down at the bottom!
This is what happens when a river wears away the earth for years and years.
The power of nature.
Whoa!
Idiot.
We're lucky Pharaoh decided to help us out.
He's a little extreme, but there's no doubt he cares for this world, just like Judy said.
I've been hard on him in the past, but he has helped us out all this time.
We must defeat the Autophagos and save the world for Pharaoh and his love of the world.
Ah, no cheesy lines.
Yeah, come on!
Honestly, you two should learn to show your feelings.
There's no way we're gonna lose.
We'll destroy them in no time. Smile and waver in darkness. thinks you're going bye-bye.
Flickering blaze power! Come to you! First aid! Sharply blade! Let's move, creatures!
Alright, who's next?
Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Creatures come forth! Annihilate the bumper before me!
Brutal fate!
Conflagration!
Resound, O cry of victory!
I suppose I could try. Destructive
Man, I want some more.
I have been trained by knights. I won't lose. Strength, glorious blade. Incandescent laser. Annihilate the bumper before me. Arise, away Flavoring darkness.
You picked the wrong people.
We have a great opening now.
It's nothing personal.
Oh, brilliant shoots. Where does your fate run through that which blocks our future? Nice. Merciless conflagration. Burn the very souls of my enemies. Rise, a light of light.
Destruction field!
Healing circle. Split by a
Onward charge!
Disturbing power now unleashed. Meet my judgment upon
Let's eliminate them! The din of this promised land!
We got a head start.
Let's take care of him quick. The din of this promised land. Star Blast! We're beating up the earth. Sacrifice my body to crush my enemies.
Shining face!
Cavalry! Mad greedy robbers! I want to storm the very heavens! Cavalry!
Get out of here!
Oh, enduring protection! Barrier!
Man, I want some more.
Come on, lad.
Hey!
Come on, old man.
Yeah, you're gonna... He's dead.
Someone's coming! Person?
You.
Duke.
Many thanks for rescuing.
Why are you the one thanking?
What are you doing here?
We heard there was an Antilocheia here. We came to ask it to be...
A spirit?
A being that comes from reincarnating an Antilocheia through an apatheia.
We might be able to solve the air problem completely with the spirit's power.
By converting air into mana.
I see. That's why.
Duke?
Reincarnation. Converting air. You are trying to remake the world itself, all to solve a problem that humans... Such arrogance.
But if we don't fix the air problem,
Belius she became Undine, and is...
Pharaoh as well. He was reborn as a freak.
The proper form of Terca Lumires is one in which all living things, including Antilocheia, live in their natural state. You understand that.
But what about Gusios! But then he took too much and
Yeah. I don't want to think what would have happened if we had...
Indeed. Humans in Entelekea...
Even so, I will protect.
You said that before.
I will not interfere with you. Ahead lies one of the oldest springs in the world. Pay it due respect.
So you won't answer the main question?
Farewell. I doubt we shall meet again.
Hey!
Such a... warm...
I wonder what he's trying to...
I don't know.
Let me go ask him. Not a solo...
Patty, darling, you just don't have the good graces for an...
Rita, is something wrong?
Well, I bet with his sword, with Dane Nomos, we could focus the spirit's energy.
Should we chase him down and ask...
Yeah, I don't think he's in much of a...
Me neither.
Well, whatever we do, let's focus on...
personal.
Resound, O cry of victory!
Let's eliminate them! All right, here we go. Yay! All right, we did it! We have a great opening now!
It's nothing personal.
No way.
So this is the oldest...
It's so quiet.
Never would have thought a place like this would...
I feel so... Eddie...
This isn't really a good time to kick back and...
Watch it! That's air, not water. It's real.
You came.
Hey, that's...
We met you at the castle, didn't...
It doesn't look like you're trying to avenge a...
Duke didn't listen to you, did he? He's trying to protect the world in his own way.
So what is Duke trying to do?
He's trying to exchange the lives of humans to protect the...
What? Why would Duke do...
He doesn't trust humans.
But Duke helped him.
He even lent us his book.
I assume he saw some of... Or perhaps he thought he wouldn't have to get his hands dirty as long...
What do you...
Why are you telling us? I think it's time you showed who you
Huh?
That form!
What do you want? Is this just a roundabout...
I too cannot trust humans. But neither do I want to see him take revenge on his own. If you can truly save the world... However, you have chosen a...
Yeah,
If he is beyond your power, then nothing in this world... I will test your...
Here she comes!
I'm not finished with you yet.
We'll keep playing with you till you die.
This is my wager. Will you win or will I? Nothing more than that. Come!
We might look weak, but fate is on our side.
I'll blow you away. You're dead.
do as you requested.
Leave the rest to us.
That's the logical outcome.
Marvelous.
Chroma.
Do as you wish.
Estelle, come on. Right.
Do it.
It worked!
She's sleeping. It's the same as with Gnome.
A new comrade has been born.
One who controls the winds, at times calm.
She is not taken by air as was known. She should wake before...
Thank you, Undine.
Chroma did say she wanted us to stop Duke.
It seemed like Chroma knew a lot about Duke.
Indeed. Maybe we can ask her more when she...
Let's head back for now.
Right. We don't have time to...
Oh, not that path again.
Let's eliminate them! Arise and win life! think you're plenty strong.
Always trying to get better.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye. No caprice of innocent walkers. Smile of wavering darkness. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Nurse! Oh, breath of life that dwells in all creatures, come forth! Revitalize!
Shining Dragon Force! Yeah! Destruction field!
A flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
Whirling havoc!
Smile of wavering darkness!
Shining Dragon Force! Destruction! Shining Dragon
Let's eliminate them! A stranger ready to blaze a fire, overpower even indestructible evil!
Shining Dragon Force!
You picked the wrong... You picked the wrong people to...
Finally, halfway up.
If the air were a little more stable, like...
My consciousness. This is what it means to become a spirit. Oh, to think of all the things that were hidden from me.
Good morning.
Guess she's awake.
So, would you still prefer to be called Chroma?
No, I am no longer the Intelecheia known as Chroma. You should give me a new name.
Well, how about Sylph? It means the binder of wind.
Sylph.
Okay, Sylph. Nice to meet you. Again.
A pleasure to meet you too.
Sylph, would you...
Very well. You know about the Great War. There were Intelecheia who chose to live with humans. The Great War was between humans who broke an ancient prohibition and the Intelecheia.
And the war ended when the hero Duke won victory for the humans.
Duke's a hero?
Really?
That's one of the truths the Empire's hiding.
They glossed over it by spreading convenient little lies. It was simple but efficient.
Patty?
Humans alone could not have won that war. Lucifer, the leader of the Intelecheia advocating living with humans, fought alongside them and granted them victory.
Are you serious? Even I never heard that. But what does this have to do with...
Lucifer was Duke's friend. Duke fought with Lucifer against the leader of the ones who opposed humans. However, once the war ended, they assaulted the injured Lucifer. He had promised Duke that he would merely watch.
No.
Now I get it. Anyone...
I had no...
It must have been...
But it doesn't matter how... He has no right to...
If you do not destroy the Autophagos before... Hurry! I have calmed the winds. I believe Baul can reach...
Thank you, Sylph.
So the spirits are working out all right, but...
Duke isn't.
Yeah.
We managed to get the 4 elements.
Yeah.
We have to convert the world's blasting...
Right. If we could control the Autophagos with just those 4...
That thing is not exactly something you want. We better make damn sure we're set.
I know, Just by creating the spirits, we've already changed Terca Lumerays, even if it is to save the world.
We've been making these decisions all on... Now we're changing the lives of everyone in the...
Yeah.
If we can't get them to understand, we're just as bad as Alexei. But we don't have time.
But we can still talk to the Imperial Knight.
But if they don't approve of how we will become the great evil...
I can't stand by and watch. Even if Duke manages to save the world his way, it doesn't mean anything if there's no one left to... So I don't care if people call me evil. I will give up the Blastia to defeat the Autophagos. What are you going to do? If you want to get off,
I'm going. My life belongs...
Me too. Fair, and I don't like leaving things half...
I know what it feels like to regret what... If I stop now...
Yeah, me too.
No matter what path I choose, I've learned that on...
And the people of the world they're strong enough to take a changing world.
Yeah. We do this today so we can laugh tomorrow. That's what I believe. What are you gonna do, Patty?
It's obvious, isn't it? I'm coming too.
All right, everyone.
So let's get ready and then go talk to His Majesty Yoder and the people in the Union.
So what exactly do you...
Leave it to me. I want to stop by a city somewhere.
How about Port Nor? It's at the...
I want to find out what's happened at Emmead Hill since the road was blocked. Is Baul doing all right? Sure he's not getting too...
No, he's fine.
What's wrong?
The apatheia within him isn't enough to undergo spirit, but he knows that someday he will need to give up his current.
Well, humans are all going to die sometime, but we don't spend every...
I imagine some...
Are you saying Bao...
He's far more delicate than...
Dying, in his case, isn't exactly death...
But it does mean that his consciousness will just...
So it's basically a fear of the unknown.
The other Intellikeia have accepted that they must become spirits. They feel it is their duty to maintain this.
Baul's got a mission of his own. I mean, what about his commitment to destroy all of the Hermes blast?
The determination necessary for destroying Baul still lacks the resolve.
I think lacking it is a lot healthier, if you ask me.
He seems pleased that you understand. Still, I worry about him.
Do you want him to become a spirit, Judy?
No, not in the least. But I wonder what the Intellikeia, what this...
What's going on?
I'm not sure. Baul, or something like that, but with... Yes.
What happened?
He says we shouldn't...
But what was all that?
The spirit said...
Maybe they told him how easy...
Yeah, probably. At any rate, it's...
We're going to have to go on depending on you until the journey's over, Bao.
He wants you to know you can count on...